Hello and welcome to the OGC community. All you need to do to join our beautiful family is hit the subscribe button, slam the thumbs up button on all the videos. Now let's go check out and see what Art of Conquest is all about. Hey, what's going on, guys? It is OGC here. Welcome to today's video and or live stream. It's actually a live stream, not a video. Welcome everybody. On the screen right now, you guys can see we have our first code. So this is a one-time redeemable code. First person to enter the code will get the code. It's pretty straightforward. Be the fastest person and you will get the code. I am pulling everything up, so hopefully we can get the chat popped up so we can get everyone on the screen. I believe it is working now. So the first person here is the Strange One, and he is also the first person to like the live stream, so thank you very much, Strange One. He has been on fire for the video comment sections. Don't know if you guys follow this guy, but he is an amazing person. I greatly appreciate it, Strange One. Nice, we have Patel saying, hey, how's it going? It is going amazing now that I get to be with you guys. And boy, oh boy, do we have a special live stream tonight. Nice, we have Olivia, who I have not seen in a while, and I'm super happy to see her name pop up. So, hello, Olivia. Luna said, do the WAP challenge. Unfortunately, I don't like the week as post, week assuming posts. I don't like to do week posts at all. Brandon said, what's up, OGC? So what's up, Brandon? It's nice to see you. Mostafa said, hey, OGC. So hello. Charlie's here. Hello, Charlie. Nice to see you. Luna's here saying, what a long intro, but it's still good. Thank you. That was like a day-long project. I liked it. It was inspired by Death from EG and their video for the video contest. Undertaker's here saying, hello, OGC, nice to join you. I'm glad that you're here, Undertaker. Jonathan said, shoot, woot, woot, or shoot, woot. We might be able to hear more from Jonathan soon. Brandon's also here saying that they got the VIP code. So congratulations, Brandon. Hopefully this was everything you could imagine. Carl is also here saying, hi, OGC, and everyone. So today we are going to kick off the video doing something really cool. There's a player and or I don't know how else to describe it. Like it's not just a player, it's a player and to me a friend. And we're gonna check out some of their stuff in the game. Not only are they a pretty awesome person, like on a personal level, but they are a crazy good player. So that player's name is O00000000, but for short we're just going to call them Taint. So we actually have Taint with us as well. So hello, Taint. How are you doing on this beautiful night?
I'm doing great, man. How you doing?
I am doing awesome. If anybody is out there and you hear audio levels, Please let me know what the audio levels are like. I'm not super good at being able to judge it on my end, so feel free to just let me know if I need to turn Tane up, turn myself down, all that fun stuff. So we're going to jump in. We're going to go check out some crazy replays. So yeah, let's do that. I think does that work? That might work. Pardon me for 1 second. I'm just trying to figure out. Aha. All right, so we have to jump out of the game. So just while we jump out of the game to go pull up everything, I'm just going to. Ooh, wow! Look at all these. All right, so the first one that you sent the video. Oh, cool! It does go straight into the video. So the first one. Let me see if I can get rid of the image. Aha! There we go. The person on the left-hand side, the green player, is actually going to be Taint. So he is going up against a player that is significantly lower in core. This is him going up against a 3 million core power, 100% free-to-play player, and was able to do, was that 3.7 million wall damage?
Yeah, they're actually like 13.3 million core, but yeah, sure.
So this is Taint. At the time, I believe he was around 8 million core, going up against a 13 million core power player and able to do 3.7 million wall damage. Is that right? Did I get this one right?
Yeah, this is like one of the mini attacks against this player. I've been attacking this player for like 3 days straight now.
That is crazy. So we're going to look at this from an educational viewpoint to see how somebody that has like a 5 million core power disadvantage is able to go up against them. So we're going to spin over and we're going to jump in and actually get to see Taint's perspective attacking this player. So Taint, of course, has ridiculous swordsmen. Like that's crazy. The amount of health you have on them is nuts. I kind of, if I can end up pausing it for the archers, or what is your archer attack? Oh, there it is. 1.5 million damage from Taint's archers. Crazy stuff. And 9-star equipment on both the Saint and the Templars. You're slacking a little bit, man.
I got Templars to 9 stars today. They were 8
job.
in this video. Yeah.
Is this a PvP? Okay, so this is a PvP going up against a ridiculously strong player. Castle level 50, 70 leveled heroes. So from the replay, we can see immediately Taint starts off with like the Rufio and Leap. Do you have the hero mastery for the cooldown reduction on Rufio? Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, definitely.
So Taint went in super deep with his Rufio and just goes back and forth. And the Rufio, shockingly, actually did quite a bit of damage, but the CC from it is also just huge. Both people with the Onyxes, we see bat splits come out from both sides. It is pretty wild. Taint actually has the targeting down on the dragon and is able to pop the protection proc. Cosmic Storm's coming down from both. The Cosmic Storm is such a good skill overall.
Yeah, it's very strong. It's really good.
And it looks like it actually looks like the enemy player's Belrog goes super deep and it's almost protecting Taint's dragon by holding it back. Taint has the top side collapse, took down the dragon. Some of his stuff's just getting held up because of the Warlock's like death grasp thing with rooting them. And the moral boost from the humans is so strong, and he just takes down everything from this bottom side. Crazy stuff. Wicked cool. So for the next the next video that we have, Tiamat's also here. Tiamat, nice to see you. And Luna, who said, oh, you were Brian Everett. I remember you, man. And thank you very, very much for still watching, even though you quit 6 months ago. That's awesome. Undertaker said, OGC, did you beat Taint on how many spins for the Lucky Wheel? I did not. My Lucky Wheel video comes out tomorrow. I ended up doing 190 because I wanted to get as many of the scraps as possible. And Revenge also said, hi. Taint, how many spins did you end up doing?
I am up to just shy of 2,000 right now, I think.
Wow. Total or per day?
Total.
That's crazy. So 2,000 spins. Um, Amia said hello. So hello, Amia. And they also asked, did Taint change races? So Taint, do you want to answer that and maybe go into why you changed races as I pull up the next video?
Yeah, I changed. I had to change to human. I was playing dwarf, but there's people that invaded my home server. So when we got back from Drake, they were attacking all of our players. And for the higher level, the players that were much stronger than me, I couldn't attack them as dwarf. Every time I did, I lost all my troops. It's just too hard to attack Lich with dwarf because of all the skeletons and stuff. So I had to change to human and change my troop research around and adjust my gear and stuff so I could counter the Lich players. Human is very, very good against Lich in Garrison.
That's crazy. So the guy that you're going up against in this portion, who has 4.4 million stalker health at level 19, guys, these are skeletons with 4.4 million health. Like
This player, I think, is 11 million core, the one I was attacking. Oh, no, this is Big Head, Emperor. This is the 13.7 million core.
Okay, so this is 13.7 million core. Their warlocks, guys, 5.5 million damage warlocks. This is Garrison stuff. And Tane was still able to do 9.4 million wall damage. I mean, I'm calling it now. I think we're going to see a patch coming out that specifically nerfs Tane. I have no idea or information on this. It's just my gut feeling. Clearly, he is too strong and totally broke the game. When we look at the damage dealt, Nora did 1.8 billion. Oh my gosh, can we go back for that? Just sorry guys, this is just like these numbers. This is not normal. So his Bazarix did 869 million. One pack of archers did 684 million. Another pack of archers over a billion damage. But the Nora with 1.8 billion damage, absolutely insane. Absolutely insane.
That's the tier 10 rage research for Hero Mastery.
We're on some whale level stuff right now. So we can see Tank goes in and I don't know where to begin, man. This stuff's so beyond my level, but we can see the black holes coming out doing a bunch of damage. Nora is able to knock down skeletons like a boss because it is Nora. Taint did jump in with his Rufio, landed on a pack of warlocks. The deep impact should slow down the attack of them. Then he spun the Rufio over towards the dragon to hopefully take down the dragon a little bit faster, I'm assuming. You can see the warlocks just pumping out damage. The health of the swordsmen are dropping down. I believe Taint's running double Varian because that just makes sense, especially in Siege. Taint takes down the dragon. As soon as the enemy's dragon drops, this is going to put Taint in a really good spot. He spins forward with the Rufio, drops the Bass Split so he can get towards the wall. Look at the wall health right now. It's 9.4 million health. There's less than 30 seconds left in the fight. Taint's still getting hung up because of those the dire skeletons last forever. And now we can see the wall damage starting to come out. You can see the straight up crazy attack speed from the archers just unloading. It looks like permanent lines on the battle. And that 9.4 million wall health is pretty much gone with 6 seconds to spare. So 24 seconds, he's able to do over 9 million wall damage. Crazy stuff, man. This is insane. Rawad asks, when is Lucky Wheel video? That will be tomorrow because I cannot do a live stream tomorrow. There's no dual tower. So do you find sieging as humans easier?
Against Lich, definitely. Like if I try to fight a high level Sylph player of the same core as human, I would get crushed. Like when it comes to sieging, like you really gotta play to the race advantage. Like against Lich, human's great because my front line has massive magic resistance, and then I have the healers and everything. But against Sylph, like my swords do no damage, the magic resistance doesn't matter, and my archers aren't enough to take down the trees.
Gotcha. And random question, or maybe I don't think you have any cross server PvPs right now. What do you focus on for the secondary bonuses for the equipment for humans? As far as swords and archers, the rest most people won't be able to really get to high level.
I just swapped over my gear I had for dwarf and changed it to human.
Yeah, I looked at your archer stuff, and your archers still had over 100% accuracy. Their crit hit rate was insanity. I think it was like 80% or higher, and your crit hit damage was still ridiculous.
Like 180, yeah, that's a lot. It's because the research for humans is a little bit different than snipers,
Yeah.
obviously. But I didn't change any of my gear. My gear that was dwarf, I just switched with the attunement scrolls, changed it to human. I changed all my gear so I could fight as human as best as I could.
And we have a question from Cat Dad OG. What's your magic resistance for your swords like? I think having dire swords is still like over 80% or something. So for
Like me, it's like 97 or 98%.
that's insane. That's insane. So this the yellow four star or four symbol player has been up on the screen. Is this another 13 mil player?
Yeah, this is another he's 13.3, I think, K core.
Wow. So over 13 million. He has a castle level up on you. Are you still 49?
Yeah, I'm still 49.
So
So
castle level up along with being a lich player, he has the level 19 skeletons insanity. We can see the two dragons out, and this is just madness. I don't think most people. I can't comprehend this level of play, so I think this is a beautiful thing to actually be able to witness. The stats are just ridiculous, and this is 11 million wall damage. So Tane starts off. He gets the three black holes towards the bottom, which is perfect. He puts the tag down. I missed it, but I'm assuming it's on the dragon. His Jax is unloading. Yep, it's on the dragon. He jumped in with the Rufio. He's spinning the Rufio around the warlocks on the ground to hopefully slow them down. We can see. So his swords are dropping pretty low by the dragon, and that just makes sense regardless. It's a dragon with like 6 million attack warlocks or something ridiculous. So the swords are going to drop, but with dual Varian, as long as the Varians stay up, he's okay. One Varian is starting to get pretty low. Nora is doing a bunch of damage. Protection proc came out from the Onyx Dragon. Jax is in the Spray and Pray. He just ran out of ammo now, but Tane was able to blow a hole right through the middle. Now he is infiltrating the flanks of either side. So almost like the reverse of a pincer maneuver. Instead, he just went through the middle. Then he wrapped around on both sides. Able to take everything down. The pesky dire stalkers kind of tying up Tane's troops on either side. But now Tane is moving up towards the wall. You can see the archers along with Nor just going so fast. He obviously popped the mana worm. Now the damage is just unloading. This guy started off at like 17 million wall damage. You can see the wall health just plummeting. It is going down so fast. He was at 17 million. Now he's dropping down. And this is a 13 million core power player, guys. Being attacked by a 8 million and change player. Like,
I was 8.9 at the time.
can I just call you 9 million?
Yeah, it was basically 9 million. Yeah.
All right, so it was 9 million. Crazy stuff. So 9 million versus 13 million. Guys, if I go up against somebody that's 1 million higher than me, I feel like it's an automatic loss, or it should be. And Taint's going up against people, what's that, 4 million core power higher, almost 5 million. That's insanity. And able to siege them down, doing over 10 million wall damage. Like, this screams nerf to me. That's all that it says. I'm digging myself a deep hole. So this next fight, it looks like somebody was defeated by you. This is not me. This is Taint's perspective. So let's jump in and see how this one goes.
Well, I had to change my entire account around to be able to siege like that. Like, I could not do that as dwarf, and even lich against that lich garrison doesn't have that kind of success. Like, I specifically have to play human in order to counter lich. Like, it's not possible as other races.
Gotcha. So in order for Taint to compete and do what he's doing, he had to modify everything just so that he can do it, and it seems like it's working, and it's working really really well.
Yeah, it's like rock paper scissors. Like my human attack is good against Lich defense, but like if I were like I said, I tried his dwarf, and when I tried his dwarf, I got embarrassed. I got completely wiped out, like without doing any wall damage.
That's nuts. And when we look at this of Tank going up against this player, first of all, there's a few things that we're going to notice, and some subtleties I'm going to point out for you guys. With the heroes being like level 69 and 70, we can see that the damages are much different than like the damages I would see. Like if I hit 100 million damage from Nora, that's good. That's normal. In this, like Rufio is doing 231 million damage. Nora's at 226 million. So this has a lot to do with hero mastery, research, and levels on them. And also, if we look at the stats, Tane has he won all 4 sets, but they're still pretty close. And if I was a betting person, all of these stats are like high 3,000, and some are probably over 4,000 total in that stat thing. Maybe one of them is slightly lower.
So my might, my magic, and my stamina are all over like 4,100, and my commands at like 3,100.
Crazy. So this is some insane stuff. In game, can you PM me your Rufio setup or any fight where like I can go in and look at your stuff?
Yeah, so I don't have anything I can share because it's all like in server, so I can just do screenshots of my Rufio.
Yeah, the Rufio would be huge. We have Abdo asking about it. So let's go watch this fight. It looks like Taints actually has the Templars on the front line in the bottom, so he definitely has a power side down there. Up top, he does have the Saints and everything. He has the Rufio leap in towards the his power side onto the Warlocks down there that can challenge his dragon. Spins the Rufio back up, then back down, gets the stun, gets another stun on those Warlocks along with the extra damage. Now his Rufio stuck in the middle. However, Tane is almost through a full pack of the Stalkers in the bottom, drops down the Bat Splits. Tane's Dragon runs way up there. That's actually pretty scary looking, but at this point in time, the fight is pretty much over. Like, he's infiltrated the middle, and it seems like this is almost a common trend from what I've seen is Tane just blows open the middle, and then he can crush each flank a lot easier. Like, whatever gets through in the middle just, like, collapses on one of the flanks, and as soon as that happens, the fight's over. Because if he takes out, like, say, the bottom side completely with his middle and bottom, and he loses the top side, 2/3 of his stuff is still going to be able to go up wrap around. So amazing fight, dude. Like that's crazy. I think
all these people I'm fighting, when I fought them, or like still, they're all stronger than me too. So like, I'm not fighting people who are weak. Like I'm fighting people who are stronger than me, and I'm still stomping their face in.
Yeah, so it's like a 8.9 million core power player up against an 11 million, 13 million, like 13.7 million, like crazy stuff. We can see another one where Tainted over 8 million wall damage. It doesn't look like he had significant losses at all.
I lost one hero.
One hero. We got another one with over 10 million wall damage, and this one, one of his swordsmen was injured. And he went up against it looks like Scorpions out there as well with some dire necromancers, level 70 heroes, pretty wild stuff. So we're going to jump in game. We're going to go check out Taints Rufio. So pardon me 1 second just while I pull up an image. That way all of my personal stuff stays, well, personal.
I gotta find you in game, bro.
Do you want me to post in one of the community chat things?
Yeah, so I can find you because I reset or reinstalled my game, so like it removed all my pinned conversations. So
are you in the original one?
Yeah, I'm in 1 and 2, the original and
okay.
one.
I just posted it in the original. For everybody else at home right now, if you guys want to get a gift code, here is a gift code. Only one person can redeem this gift code. It's kind of like a VIP one. However, this one was sent with love from Lilith. So I hope you guys enjoy. First person that redeems it will get it. This will get you at least one more spin in the lucky wheel. I hope that it will get you Nora. I'll be super happy for you. So if you get this, please let me know in the chat. That way I can congratulate you. And yeah, so Tiamat said he said some stuff. So bro said hello OGC, it's Ramal here. How are you? How's everything going? Everything is going really good. Life is crazy in a really good way, if that makes sense. It's mad stressful trying to do the full-on adulting thing, and it sucks. So, but it's good. It sucks. I don't know. I'm not good at explaining it. I'm a very lucky person. I'm blessed. So the Strange One said that they got the code. So congratulations, Strange One. Wait, did you get back-to-back codes, man? If you did, that's awesome. So we're going to go and check out Taints Rufio. All right, we got 7 things here. So for Taints build, please keep in mind he has the Molten set. He doesn't have very many Molten sets, but he does have one of them on Rufio. Right, Dane?
I have a flawless Molten set on every Gladiator.
Oh my god.
And then I still have like an extra set or 20.
Oh my god, it's nuts. So for Taints Rufio, he has 3 base points in Blade Storm with Molten Set goes up to 4. Chopping Blade has 4 base points with Molten Set goes up to 5. Intimidating Shout is fully maxed out. I think that's huge at any level. Fearless is maxed out. I'm going to ask Tain about that afterwards. Bloodbath is it has 4 out of 9 plus 1 from the Molten Set, and Deep Impact is maxed out. So Tain, is Fearless maxed out so your Rufio can do as much damage as possible to dragons?
And heroes, so when he slams and he gets his proc from the artifact, I forget what it's called, the Leo's Pride, it'll nuke heroes.
Gotcha. So that makes a lot of sense. Bro asked if we got the Nora skin. I had to set up my my setup just so that I can't confirm nor deny. Check out tomorrow's video. It will come out instead of the live stream because there is no dual tower. And you can see me do 5,000 spins for the lucky wheel, or 190. So pretty much the same thing. So Taints Rufio, he's got Leo's Pride. He has so the armor that he has, the wolf skin, he's clearly going for stats with that armor. It will offer magic and stamina. Flawless Molten Set. Tectonic Axe for a little bit of damage mitigation. Also, it could be there for stats. However, it's probably for damage mitigation because you can get better stats with a Pummeler. He has the Flawless Cap, which that's the cap that offers like a little shield for them, and they do extra damage. Gotcha.
Yep. Extra shield.
So his Rufio is pretty balling. 274 stamina. That's probably more than my Bane. And as far as the Prism, he has oh my gosh, why is that popping out on me? He has a wave power. It's only level 9. I'd really like to see this at level 10, but I guess level 9 is okay. So the level 9, which I'm joking, is completely insane. Level 9 offers hero bonus attack at plus 63%. Upon casting an ability, increase the attack by 42% for 15 seconds. Can stack. So this is perfect for Rufio spinning back and forth. It will up the damage from Leo's Pride. Also, his just auto attacks and chopping blade. It's ridiculous. So for comparison on how strong a level 9 Prism is, or how much it takes to get it, we just did earlier this week KDG's entire account, and KDG is no joke. She does not have a single or a single level 9 Prism. Since the recording of that video, she has gotten one. So just for an idea on how like crazy a level 9 Prism is, so like Taint's no joke all around for the game. And if we look at, I actually want to save these. If we look at Taint's Hero Mastery setup, We can see under Arcane, he has, oh my gosh, come on OGC, stop messing up. We have Nora at the tier 2 for the bonus attack speed. He's got Rufio at tier 4 Arcane for the reduced cooldown. Ophidia is, and I said her name right, props to me for nobody cares. Level 6 or tier 6 Arcane is on Ophidia. For the Rage, he has tier 2 on Bastrix, tier 4 on Jax, tier 6 on Bane, tier 8 on Sazeo, and tier 10 Rage, which is Insanity on Nora. Taint, what does tier 10 Rage do?
Makes Nora crazy. Let me look it up again. I don't remember verbatim what it does. It says attack and attack speed plus 3% at each attack can be stacked 20 times.
Insane. So that's just going to make Nora power up to like next level craziness, insanity. And just so we can go through all of them because we should because this is stuff that is just next level. So under the protective, we have Bastrix at tier 2, tier 4 is going to be, I think that's Gafgar. Tier 6 is Belrog, tier 8 is Rufio. Under the Divine, we have Belrog at tier 2, Flores at tier 4, Denji at tier 6, and Ophidia at tier 8. And for the last one, we have Command. So for Command, we have Avalon at tier 2, Talk at tier 4. That looks like, that's Elena. I'm sorry. So for the Divine 8 is Elena. I forgot what the new skin. Command is tier 6 with Elena as well. And that looks like, is that Araxias for tier 8 Command?
That's Talk skin. Or not Talk, but Yep.
Yep, gotcha. So some crazy stuff. And when we look at Taint's actual Rufio, oh my god. So his level 69 Rufio with all these bonus stuffs and everything, his health is 7.2 million, and his attack is 1.1 million. So let's go compare that real quick to OGC's level 63 Rufio without the skin, and we can see I have 2.4 million health. So Taint has like 3 times the health. And as far as attack, I do not have a prism on him. Not that in this comparison it makes much of a difference. But his attack is 268,000. Compare that to 1.1 thousand attack. And that's not including the stacks that he will build up from wave. That's insanity. So do you think every race and everything should swap over their Rufio to like the wave, the arcane tier 4 and everything for best results in PvP nowadays?
Yeah, I think that setup is like the new version of Nora True Ruby. It's kind of mandatory. It's kind of broken.
So I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's what we're going to do, guys. And we're going to do that right now. So we actually have this is a level 6 wave, so we're actually going to take this off of Jax, although I love it on Jax, I'm not going to lie, for self. And we're going to put this on Rufio, and oh man, I feel really bad taking it off of Ophidia, but it has to be done.
Speaking of prisms, I just realized we have 8 total prisms, so I have 1 level 10, 1 level 8, 2 level 8s, and then 5 level 9s.
That's crazy. That is insane, man. Dude, can you finally admit that you're a mega whale?
I think I'm up to 9.2k core now after being 8.9 yesterday, so I feel like I probably went up a little bit.
That's, oh my gosh. I can't wait till someday I can be on the same server as you, and I will cap you over and over. You will never leave. You guys know how come I can do that? Because I just watched Taint, who's was 8.9 million, capping 13 million core power people. That's a 5 million core power difference. I am like 6.5 million and he's 9 million. That's only like, what? That's less than 3 million core power difference. I got this, guys. Let me know in the chat if you guys think if I had 100 attacks, if I could cap Taint If we get 2,000 likes on this video, I will try it out. It's going to end so badly for me. All right, so
here's the thing about attacking people. Like, if you play the correct counter race, like if you play a race that is advantageous against the enemy's race setup, you can have success against people who are stronger because you have a natural advantage based on race. Like, if I were to attack a high level Sylph player, I would do it as dwarf because my snipers are going to break through their defense very easily. But like I said, when I tried to attack the Lich's dwarf, I got crushed. It's not a good matchup attacking a Lich Garrison with dwarf, especially when they're sitting in sand with the terrain bonus. Like, I got crushed, but I had to switch to human, who has a natural like resistance to their magic and has a healing unit and everything. And I used an undead pred dragon, and like I did everything I could to stack my advantages so I could be successful. And I still wasn't successful every time. I wiped out a few times still because if my dragon got killed early or a key hero got killed early, I got wiped. It wasn't like a sure thing every time.
Yeah, in the learning curve with it, and although you do really really good, you're beyond just the account power, because that will carry you so far. But to really hit that next level, it's about the skill set and the ability of the player, and not to inflate your ego or anything, but you are one of the I mean like top tier level of play type of players in my opinion. Like you're no different than Toby when he's on his A game or anything else. Like you're there. You understand the game at the fundamental levels, and you don't tend to make those the same type of casual player type of mistakes. Like you know what you're doing. Every little aspect has its reason and purpose. So yeah, great job, man. I think Kelly's also saying great job on 117 to Taint. Just to get through a couple of the comments that came up. Chip said, hi team, and they are patching garrisons because of Taint. KDG said, hey, how's the house? Blood Moon is doing wonderfully as far as real life December 1st. I can fill you in our private chats. Also, Katie, will you be around for the Monday maintenance live stream? Let me know if you will be. Because I don't know. I'm just curious if you'll be here. Patrick is here saying Human Garrison isn't that good. The RNG, I think, of the archers makes it really good. But Taint, how are you doing as a human versus dwarf though?
I haven't had tower time yet but I haven't fought any dwarf. Gotcha. I switched after tower had closed. I sent you one more screenshot since someone asked about my temple.
Oh yeah, I missed that one. Let me just go do this Coliseum thing real quick. I literally just
let's watch that. There. I'm always down to watch Coliseum.
I'm kind of enjoying the Coliseum a little bit. So what I've realized with Sylph is Lich is probably the scariest thing if they just blow up the dragon. However, there's like no tags in Coliseum, which really hurts Lich in Coliseum. Dwarf isn't super bad because the Cleo tends to mess them. Like, I think Dwarf is good because of the hero skills and being able to control the hero skills. Races like Rockin and Sylph, I think do naturally pretty good in the Coliseum because the race itself carries it and not necessarily the importance of the skill order and everything. Obviously, it's still important in normal PvP, but it's not as important as like your first two skills as a dwarf player and having full control over those versus the AI playing it for you.
Yeah, definitely. Especially Rakan. Rakan kicks butt at automated battles. Like, they are flawless with their ale use, and it's so hard to deal with them. Yeah,
and I agree. Rockin' is crazy, and there's no lag in between the ales. Like, the first second it's available, it's off. And for KDG said, if it's around this time, you'll make it. So awesome. I will see you Monday night. We'll have an awesome live stream. It will be cool to see you, Katie. And Katie's asking if Chris, Chris is like my new favorite person. Wait, Katie, do earmuffs real quick. I want to keep playing with Chris for as long as possible because he is awesome. So, Katie asked, is Chris spanking enemies in the Coliseum? He is, as if they are 2-year-olds having a temper tantrum. He is spanking very well. Bag of Chips said that he has a date night tonight. I'm assuming that's a play on Chris. Chips trying to get people hurt. Avia said, my gaff guard doesn't use temporary repair as first ability in Coliseum. And Ada said, hello, sorry that they're late. Yeah, so controlling your skill abilities in Coliseum is kind of huge, and you can control that by changing the skills on your heroes, but you can only control it so far. All right, so oh my god. And Kelly said, "Do I scare you, OGC?" No. No, you don't. I just like you as a person. So this is Taint. And okay, so a few things to notice off the bat. Forget about the numbers. On the top, I don't know if I can pull it down so you guys can see it. This guy, what a noob. He only has 1 day of building rush and 1 day of tech rush. Like, I don't know. Can you even call yourself a whale if you don't have years of rush to spend? And
I just finished my tier 15 rogue today, man. Leave me alone.
So Taint's at 1.7 million true power, which does not matter. His hero power. So if you guys remember from earlier this week, if we're comparing this with like whales and just different levels of whales, like Katie was just shy of 400k, and Taint is literally right below 500k, which is ridiculous. His garrison power, honestly, it doesn't really matter as long as it's full gold. Dragonic is max out. Dragon power is max out for where he's at. Hero mastery points. So remember, this came out, what was it, 4 weeks from this Monday? I think it's right around there, and he's over a million power in that, which is really, 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 really high for the recording date of this. Like that's insane. His building power is up there, although again that's not like a huge number to focus on. His research power is 3.5 million, which is crazy. That's almost 600k higher than ours. I'll pull mine up afterwards so you guys can compare it. It's night and day. Temple power is, oh my gosh, dude, your temple did jump like no tomorrow. He's at
I finished the Emperor level 8 temple with this wheel.
Dude, that's insane. So he's at 1.8 million for the temple. And something to keep in mind, guys, some of the whales, and Taint talked about it in the interview, some of the super whales, it's all in the temple. But if you look at Taint stuff, his temple's at 1.8, his chakra's at 1.4. Honestly, once you're past like a million power in chakra, it's just extra stuff. It really doesn't matter super much. And his troop equipment is let's call it 3.2 million. Taint's not just a temple whale. He is up to date. Like, considering Hero Mastery hasn't even been out for a complete month, to have over 1 million in it and how fast it scales up is insane. That's nuts. I'll show you guys mine real quick for a comparison. So, like, for the big takeaway things, our hero power is 337,000. Taint's is like 500k. Dragonic power, mine's not maxed out, so his is higher. Our hero mastery power, which I have, don't tell OGC girl, but I have done like a couple $5 bundles and a $20 bundle here and there, but really not much. Ours is at 330k. Taint's is over 1 million. As far as research, Taint's got, I guess he's closer to 700k higher, and that's through like the big ticket tiers, like the tier 16s, tier 15s. It's crazy higher. The temple, I'm honestly not that far off. I think temple is probably the thing that I'm the closest to, and I'm still off by like almost 600,000 or at 600,000. Chakra, again, once you're past like a million in chakra, it really doesn't matter. In the troop equipment stuff, he has more than double ours. So like, whale, just crazy. And Katie, your temple actually jumped up quite a bit because you wanted Chris to focus just on runestones and stuff. So your temple is actually now like 100k higher than mine. It's funny. It's funny. I'm sorry, just because we know a little bit more. Chip will be in the same mines as us, so we'll test out the Rufio stuff with him. Let's go do a couple more Coliseums as we can pick Taint's mind. So, if you guys have questions for Taint, or if you guys have questions about the game, anything like that, feel free to ask. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep asking Taint questions, such as, what do you think the most important hero mastery? What's the most significant one to unlock? Like, which tier is total game changing?
That's tough. I mean, some of it's kind of race dependent and research dependent, like where your stuff is at. But I think the one that universally every race can use and is really helpful if your heroes aren't very strong is the tier 6 command. It says when the hero is on the battlefield, damage and attack speed of all troops deployed plus 20%.
Wow. That is pretty
a lot.
Yeah, it is. That's huge. That's absolutely huge.
I think that's probably universally for all races and all like levels of play and stuff, like probably the best one universally. And then after that is the cooldown one from the arcane tree, tier 4, because it's got so many uses. Like you can use it for Rufio, you can use it for Averill, for Siege and Walls and stuff like that. I think those two are probably the best universally, no matter what race or what level of play you're at.
Gotcha. And I think Chip agrees with you, and or he's going to go for the tier 6 command as well. Ada had nice things to say about Katie, which is always awesome to see. I don't know if you can answer this question from Shin, who said, is Coffee Bun allies of Taint or another 13 million enemy?
Coffee Bun is one of my allies.
Okay, cool. And Kelly said, Lucky Wheel stinks. I'm not lucky at it anymore. Maybe I should change my name. Kelly, I am there with you, so I feel your pain. Although this is a fantastic Lucky Wheel, I am shocked that they put the hero scraps in there already. Usually they wait for like the next big update or pretty close to it. So I think that's huge. I mean, it's 200 if you land on it, but also even like the getting 5.5 thousand for 190 spins and stuff like that it's really kind of nice. So it makes sense for people to kind of like whale out if they can for this, because you're getting so much of the newer pay to win content out of this Lucky Wheel. It's pretty wild. I'm shocked that they did it. How many straps would you say, like, rough estimate you got, Taint?
After my spins today, total probably close to like 30,000.
Jeez, that's insane. Is that including like the 5.5K from like the 190 and stuff?
Yeah, including like the spin bonuses and stuff.
Okay. I didn't add mine up, so I'm probably, because I think it was 5.5K from the 190 and 2.5 from another one. So I think what's that, 6, 7, 8? I'm probably 9 or 10,000. But those spin bonus things, they offer a huge amount.
Yeah, the spin bonuses are always great. Like, I'm at the point now, though, for Hero Mastery, like, I'm done buying it. I'm just using whatever I get from the wheel and stuff. Because, like, I have, like, 2 more levels, or two more like, tomes or whatever with scraps to get the Arcane level 8. And then after that, every level, or every, like, book or tome or whatever you want to call it, is, like, 7,000 scraps. And that's just ridiculous, and I'm not going to buy that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because it scales up so much. Like, even with the bundles, from what I heard from I think it was Adina, it's like each $100 bundle is like one book or something later on in higher levels of it all.
I think you can reasonably expect to get all of the trees to tier 6 with very little money in a short period of time. Like, you can spend no money, and by Christmas you can have all of your hero masteries to tier 6 and maybe a little more. If you spend a little bit of money, you can have them to all to tier 6 pretty quick. And honestly, getting them all to tier 6 will be significant and meaningful. And like, I don't think, unless you're a super whale
feel the need to have more than that. Like in your peer group, the people you fight against, they're not buying crazy amounts of this stuff either. Like you will be comparable to the people in your peer group. As long as you do your 5 battles in tower to get the free scraps there, you do your dailies to get your free scraps. Like that's like almost 1,200 scraps for free per day whenever the tower's open.
Yeah.
Like that's a lot.
It adds up a lot. I was bummed out when the tower season ended just because I was enjoying those free scraps because it adds up along with the dailies and everything else. Like it really does add up.
Oh, and depending on how much Lenara you have laying around, like the ones when they show up in the shop and they're discounted and you can get the 100 scraps for like 180 Lenari or whatever. I grab those when I see them discounted because for those earlier levels, those 100 scraps are like impactful to getting to like another unlock and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's got to be absolutely nuts. Now, what was it? Devin said increased lifetime honors will increase attacking abilities. Is there any benefit on it? So if the question, Devin, is about lifetime honor, which here's the purpose of honor. So what you can do is you can attack guard towers from your PvPs, from like participating in the world portion of the game. As far as any type of sieging or PvP, you will earn honor. There are ways to get more honor than others. For example, if a unit permanently dies, such as a off-race mech or skeleton, then you will receive more honor because that unit is permanently removed. By gaining more and more honor, you will actually get, here we go, you will obtain just honor to carry around. The limit for it depends on your castle level, so the higher your castle level, the more honor you can control. What you can do with honor is you can actually do 2 different things. The first is you can come and you can change races by spending honor. This is actually fairly cheap, so even at castle level 48, it's less than 6,000 honor. If you're like castle level 10 or 20 or something like that, it's going to be lower, but remember, you're not going to get as much honor per attack just because you can't deal the same type of damage. So it does scale up. However, at this level of play, if you have proper buffs, you can pretty much like max out or get very close to maxing out your full capacity of honor per attack if you do it right. So you can use honor that way. The other big benefit of obtaining honor is by going into the private dealer or the black market. You can locate this on the map, and to find it on the map, it's going to be in your home kingdom. And we can run over to it. It's right next to us. So you can use your honor before you fully cap it out by coming in to the black market. You can select on any item in here. If you're just starting out, you might want to focus on different gears that will actually possibly be usable for you. The only one I would avoid is the weapon one, just because it costs more. Typically, I go for the trinkets, especially when I first started, because for some reason getting the +1 to favor of the sun god trinket was really hard for me, so I just got in the habit. Anyways, you can purchase these by spending honor. They're 1,000 each, and you can spend as much honor as you have here, as long as you have it in your inventory. Once you spend all of the honor that you feel like spending, which we'll get a couple more, you can then go enter your castle, select your transmuting thing or whatever the building's called, alchemy core, and you can go under transmute. You can enter and do batch or whatever it looks like, and you can take all of that equipment you just purchased with honor, and you can transmute it. By transmuting it, you will get alchemy stones. Once you get alchemy stones, it's actually a pretty long process to get the alchemy stones. Now that I'm saying it out loud, it's probably been a year since I did a video on this. You get the alchemy stones, and with all of the alchemy stones that you have, can't get it to pop up good for you, but you can craft. So when you go under crafting, you select a hero, and you can craft different gears. So the biggest thing when it comes to crafting the gears, the biggest ones that are going to stand out is going to be the weapons and the trinkets. The gear sets are also big as far as when it comes to gaining specific stat points. And you can unlock these recipes by progressing in the Void and also going to the Royal Archive. More on that when I do an updated video, because this just shows me I need to do an updated video on this. You select whatever you want to craft. You'll see the requirements towards the bottom by the chat. It will have stat requirements that the hero must have, along with the alchemy stone requirements, or how much it's going to cost for each one. And that is the importance of honor. You take the honor, you purchase the items through the black market, you then transmute those useless items to get alchemy stones. Use the alchemy stones to craft whatever gear you want. Once you get the desired gear, you shoot for flawless and you put it on your heroes. If you're just starting out, try just covering your heroes in I don't know if I can find any, in like pink equipment. Shoot for the pink. Once you have all your heroes covered in pink equipment and you progress to get whatever items you want, start working on the flawless ones. Hopefully that helps, and I'm sorry for the long explanation. Did I miss anything with that, Teen? I'm sorry to get off on that.
No, dude, you did a good job.
All right, so for the other ones that Chip said that mechs don't give any more honor anymore. Really? So even if they're off race, they don't die?
No, they die off race.
Oh, they do. So if you have null, you can fill it up with max, go off race, and then still farm good honor?
Yeah, because the recovery thing is tied to them being on race.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. T-Matt said things are go home. Things are the secret to winning at the game. Chip is in our mind, so hopefully we can get into a fight with him. He didn't say he wanted to fight us, but we're going to go seek him out. Somebody whose name Marlon said endgame was recruiting. What core did you need to join your house, T-Matt? Okay, so T-Matt's got that covered. Kelly said Van, I see heroes you added there. Can I see the heroes you added there? For which thing, Kelly? T-Matt's talking about the server. Okay, cool. So they're all talking about that stuff. We are going to get ready for Minds of Mayhem. Taint, what happened when with your message for Minds of Mayhem?
They said they couldn't do anything.
No. Should I just send you a message every week to make sure you sign up?
I normally remember, but I was busy this week beating up whales, so I forgot.
That's what he says. Do you guys want to know the truth? Taint knew that I was doing mines. He was like, that guy is 6.5 million core power. He could beat me if I use bronze and I AFK during the whole fight. There's no way I can enter the mines with OGC. That's what really happened. So it's not that he forgot to do it. He just forgot, wink, wink, to do it.
I was preoccupied, clapping cheeks.
Gotcha. So round of applause for the clapping. We got a good job. So Chip said that he's missed mines so many times it's not a big deal. Patrick said good luck in mines, bro. There's the starting in 12 minutes. I hope you have fun. We're going out. So our goal, because I like to have goals when I do things. Our goal with this mines is I want to try archers. So my archers are chakra 17. It's the only thing I have that's not chakra 18 yet. So I guess chakra does matter, but for most races it doesn't. If I didn't try out Streamlords at chakra 18, then I'd have the archers. So some of it's just me being silly trying to get things to work. Although I am seeing a little bit more of the dire Shroomlords, and they don't seem like they're doing bad. They definitely seem more supportive than going for the intention of dealing damage. But I want to try out archers, so hopefully if I can get Chip a couple times, we'll try out archers, and then without archers, try archers with the turtle, try archers without a turtle, all that fun stuff. Chip said that he brought the wrong dragon. However, he can swap dragons between fights, so he's in good shape. Oh my god. So Dubious, whose name I still cannot pronounce properly, said you should do an interview with T-Matt during maintenance and call it Tia Maintenance.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
That's awesome. That is awesome. We might have to do that. So Patrick Doherty said he is laughing quite a bit, saying, "I'm going to need their luck if I'm trying archers." Yeah. So my archers, they do have level 6 equipment and decent equipment on them, but it's still nothing crazy. Do you? Oh yeah, you haven't done dual tower yet. Will you stay human for dual tower?
Yeah.
I can't wait to see how that goes.
I expect I'll be clapping cheeks like normal.
Oh my god, Chris is in here. I need to find him. If I can beat Katie's account and she's not even playing it, she's going to hate me.
Yes, do it.
I'm going to try to. Oh my gosh. I don't know if Katie's still watching this. If she's not, I'll point it out. One sec. Go middle of map, please. And we'll add in like a weird face. All right, let's see if we can get. Oh, Chip, hold on 1 second. A nice mount, by the way. I want. Oh my gosh, Katie would kill. I don't know if she would kill me or Chris.
Probably both of you.
Yeah.
I would see her killing both of you simultaneously. Oh, he's on an octopus.
Yeah, the octopus mount is actually pretty cute. So we're this right here. This is actually Katie's account, played by one of my favorite people. Let's try this out. Oh my gosh! All right,
Chris is cool. I haven't played with Chris in a long time. He's cool.
What is it?
I said I haven't played with Chris in a long time, but he's cool. I played with him a long time ago.
I like him. We're going to do our standard formation going up against him because I'm not playing around with it. I want to try. I think we're just going to lose. This is an inverted fight. It's 10-star max 10-star snipers. We just got 8-star trees, so that's actually pretty good. Okay, so this is inverted. Okay.
Touch him. Do it. Touch him.
I'm going to do my best. Oh my god, I forgot about the Rufio thing. I don't know how I forgot about the Rufio thing.
Oh, you didn't switch your Rufio? Mistakes.
No, I did. I just forgot to use him.
Oh yeah, dude, he'll crush snipers.
Alright, so we spun with Rufio once. We lost okay, yeah, this is bad.
Also, for you as Sylph, your biggest matchup is against Dwarf. You should be using a reflected Yip, so you can double Typhoon at the beginning and like float all their snipers for most of the battle.
Interesting. I will have to try that out.
It's very effective. It's very, very effective.
So Chip just said that Chris just beat a 10 million account. He also beat me as if I was nothing because I'm not the best PvPer. Chris still has game, guys. So if Katie does tune in, he's representing very, very well. Very, very well. All right, so let's go try Chip. Oh my god. Chris really hurts. So I'll have to try the double Yip thing, man.
Yeah, Sannel, the giant Rakan whale in tower.
Yeah.
Every time I fought them, that's what they do to me, and it usually made me lose. Like I fought them in our last Clash of Fate. It was highly effective. They lead with the cloned Yip. So they lead with cloned Yip, which automatically resets their cooldown. So then they leap in with Rufio and then start spinning with Rufio. And then when they're done with Rufio, they use the second Cyclone. And it just kept my snipers completely disabled like the whole fight.
That's pretty nuts.
Yeah, it was extremely effective. Like, it hurt.
And while we're waiting for Mr. Chip, we have another code. So if you guys want some Lunari so you can get your very own Nora, go enter this code. Only one person can redeem this code. This code will get you tons and tons and tons of Lunari. It is worth so much money. Go redeem this. Only one person can redeem it. So I hope that you are able to get it. Kelly said that she had a Adina today, and mine's Adina is awesome. How did you try fighting Adina? If you guys get this code, by the way, please let us know in the chat. That way I can congratulate you. Let's see if the strange one gets like 3 out of 3 codes. That would be pretty wild. I don't think we're going to waste our time attacking Chris again because he's just going to beat us. Who's this person? I really want to get Chip, so hopefully Chip will finish up, and then we will try it out. So Chip's going up against a 6.9 million level 48. Oh, did Chip win? Or did they just... I think that they just blanked off our screen.
Another thing about Rufio, if you're going to use him doing the spin thing, is he needs to be very close to the front line, so like right behind the first row. That way he can immediately jump in and be effective. Because if he's too far back, by the time he runs up and you jump in, you miss your first Leo Pride's proc.
So does he have to be in the very front row, or can he be like one cell or the 2 cells behind? Like if I have Huntresses in the front, can I have Rufio?
Yeah, he can be right behind the Huntresses.
Gotcha.
But no further back than that, because he'll shout, which keeps him in place, and then he'll move up. But if he's too many rows behind, by the time you get the ability to leap in and it be meaningful, like hit the range troops, his first Leo Pride won't proc when he lands. It'll be like while he's in the air, and you'll miss that.
Gotcha. Do you open up with Rufio?
Yeah, most of the time now. Like I said, he's like the new version of like Nora Cherubi. He's broken as hell. Like he's strong.
Nice. All right, I will have to try that out. So we're going to go up against Mr. Chip. This is nuts. So Kelly said, I heard 2 yips does not work.
2 yips definitely works.
Kelly, are you talking about the tailwind or the cyclone? Because the cyclone, I think, would be pretty easy to tell. The tailwind, they did
does
like a ninja nerf with the tailwind.
Double tailwind does stack. As long as they're not directly on top of each other, they can overlap a little bit, and they will stack. I don't know if they ninja nerfed it, but that still does work. And then double cyclone, the whole point is like cyclone, when it lifts the troop up, when they slam back down, they're still stunned for like so many seconds. So then you just time the second one after like the so-called stun would be close to ending. So then it picks more stuff up and then slams it down for another stun.
Gotcha. Yeah, because that. Oh, geez, he's going inverted.
How do I feel about the turtle, man?
Hey, leave the turtle alone. What has the turtle ever done to you?
Strange one asked about Tailwind. No, the Tailwind's not necessary for Dwarf. When I played Dwarf, I put Yip there in the corner by my mechs because he's a Sage, and he gets all the Sage research bonuses to my mechs. And he was an easier spot to fit there than trying to put, like, Talk or somebody in that spot. The Tailwind was irrelevant, although the Tailwind does help to combat Human when you fight Human. If you line up on their power side, your Tailwind helps fight their Tailwind. So it's, it doesn't help Dwarf necessarily, but it can help counter Human. And, again, he's a Sage, so, like, the research buffs that he applies to all the units around him is important.
Oh, geez. I totally forgot about Bat Splits.
Blitzing them bats, bro.
Ooh. Oh no, Chip. Wait. So why did Chip do the tag on my jacks? I think Chip misclicked his jacks, his tag. We can ask him afterwards. But he is pretty much cut through on this bottom side. We got hung up on this top. So I wonder
Sprig was never a void hero. Sprig was an event hero, or you can buy him. Sprig has never been in the void. Mako, Raxius, and Nora are void specific. For I love OGC Gaming asking a question in the chat.
I love your name, by the way. I love OGC Gaming.
Me too.
It is a really good name. I think we might be able to get Chip. So I think I played horribly, but I think that I think the trees are just if you can't get through the trees, you're just, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, those trees are annoying, especially at like level 18. They're just so beefy and have so much health. It's impossible to get through them.
Like, I don't know if Chip misclicked with the tag on the from the Jacks. Oh, Katie's back. So, Katie, we tried going up against Chris, and he won. So, you're okay, Katie. You're doing fine. Chris is doing well, I should say. Although all right, Katie, this is for you. We're gonna try Chris again. Okay, so Chip said that he tagged Jax because he was killing his mechs badly, and you need heroes for damage with Sylph. I would have tagged Nora next. Okay, and for that's why I had the Wave Prism on Jax, because I don't know. I think that I really like the Wave Prism on Jax for Sylph. I felt it in that fight against Chip, because before I've broken through his Sol side faster with Jax with the wave power. So I have another Prism that all it has on it is the bonus to hero attack. Oh, okay, this is perfect. 1 second, guys. This is too good. All right, can I use Raxius? I can. Okay, good. All right, let's see how many stuns we can get out.
You know what else is really good that I've come to like?
What's that?
The tier 6 hero mastery on Ophidia.
Interesting.
So it says each dead enemy unit grants Ophidia a 2.5% magic damage bonus, can be stacked 30 times.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so as everything is dying, like even summoned units, like she starts just ramping out crazy damage.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's a noticeable difference. Like, it's super strong.
So I think Chris has us in this one as well. The Rufio leap, I couldn't get him deep enough to stun up like both packs of archers, but we actually did a little bit better going up against Chris this time.
Yeah, Dwarf's just a hard matchup for you itself.
And maybe I should have skipped the Raxius stuns at the start. It looked promising, and I wanted to get the Nora with the speed up from the Raxius thing. So KG's gonna be happy that Chris got us.
Who are you blessing with Florist when you're fighting Dwarf?
Nora.
Okay.
And Chip's asking, are you guys talking about wave power on Rufio? Yes. Yeah. Tank, can you explain the wave power Rufio thing being as strong as like Nora?
All right, so with the cooldown on Rufio and having wave power and like, you know, Leo's Pride procs and everything. So
tier 4 Arcane.
Yeah, tier 4 Arcane. So when he leaps in, you can immediately spin, and then as soon as he's done spinning, you can spin again, and then you can spin again. And all these things, each time it stacks his power increasing, which makes every Leo Pride proc like super strong, so you just blow stuff up. Like, I've taken down dragons with it on the third spin. I've spun next to the dragon. Leo's Pride will proc to the last time, and I just like literally kill the dragon from full health.
Which that's insane.
But it wipes out small heroes. It wipes out the ranged units. Like it is a significant amount of damage. Like in those replays you showed at the beginning of the video.
Yeah.
Or at the beginning of the live stream, like I was blowing up level 19 Lich Warlocks with like a ton of health with like the first spin and Leo Pride's proc. It was completely killing them and triggering their undying and stuff.
That's wild. That is wild.
Yeah, and it was even doing it on the garrisons. Like when I was leaping in with him on the garrisons, like he was killing level 19 Warlocks with like 3 million health. And, you know, skeletons with 5 million health with his Leo Pride procs after I spun once or twice. He's definitely the next like hero to like take the spotlight after Nora, True Ruby. I think Rufio, True Emerald, Wave Power is like the next like big meta change.
I'll try him out. So I'm going up against 6.7 Lich player. So I'll try playing around with him deep in the Warlocks. Should I just open up with it?
Yeah, you can try it. And I think with the Rufio becoming more and more prominent as more people get the Arcane leveled up, I think spreading out your ranged units will become more important than having them all stacked together like Dwarf does. Like, his changes might actually push Dwarf out of the meta because they tend to pile them all together. And if they don't hit him with a headshot and he gets, 1 to 2 spins off, he blows up all the snipers by himself.
I see. All right, so I need to get a Warhorn or something on him because I can't get him quite deep enough.
Yeah, I have Warhorn on my Rufio.
Yeah, so mine's in like the second row, but it does not have Warhorn.
I also have the Hero Masteries on him to help him survive longer, and like the Molten set, and then like I have the Hero Research to like get health steal on damage.
Okay,
but yeah,
that makes sense with it all.
But yeah, like he's tied up their Warlocks on this. I'm watching your fight right now. Like, he's tied up the Warlocks a lot. I think your Rufio's just, missing a little bit of damage compared to mine, obviously, but it's still effective. Like, you tied them up for a long period of time. You slowed their attack. You made them ineffective. And then the ones that get killed and trigger their undying or like their chance to die again, it actually breaks their ability to tag. So like once they die and they resurrect, they're no longer, those specific Warlocks are no longer tagged to your dragon.
Gotcha. So this guy, they were able to bring down our dragon. So they're ultimately going to be able to fully wipe us. Because I don't.
Yeah, but they might have fully wiped you. But like again, the whole Rufio thing takes time and like takes a little more like build up to get him to where he needs to be.
Yeah.
But like you managed to keep your dragon alive a lot longer than you would have had you not done that. Like they would have just blown your dragon up immediately.
So I think if I put the Avalon one cell more forward so that he gets the Warhorn so he can run up and then get an actual deep impact, I think everything would be way better.
Definitely. And that way he gets in early, so he slams on them like right as the tag goes off, so it disrupts it.
Yeah. That would be huge because then I can just keep getting all of the suns going off. I'm just gonna let this battle play out just because like at this point it's just a matter of time for them to clear out. And while that's going on, I'll put out another code for y'all. Where's my twang? So this is redeemable by one player. So go enter the code. Be the first one to get this. Be all that you can be getting the code, and you can get blessed with 300 Lenari. Or ask the Strange One. The Strange One's gotten like 2 codes so far this stream, so ask the Strange One what's on the actual code. I don't know because I don't get anything. So it's all for you guys. Go do this code. Hopefully you get it. If you get it, let us know in the chat. Chip is saying that his heroes are always dying so fast now. And Katie said, so Chris isn't doing bad. That's good. At least he won't be back for Clash. I mean, I left everything set up for him. Yeah, and Katie, we'll have a follow-up with that on Monday. Don't worry. And Strange One said, after Ring of Ragnar artifact, which artifact should be 5 stars? Probably High King Justice. I would go with that one.
Probably Leo's Pride. But for you, OGC, you need to stop using that blue dragon. Like, use your Onyx. You have a good Onyx. Use it.
I like the blue one.
You will win your PvPs if you use the Onyx. Those black holes in the beginning buys you the time to Rufio slam while they're still crowd controlled by the black holes, so they can't target your Rufio and go on.
Yes.
Try it.
I also ruined my Onyx Dragon.
What?
Yeah, I tried to replace Fatal Blows with Cosmic Storm. First roll, I got Hero Bread. So, I agree with you. I just...
I want to smack you right now.
I know.
Why didn't you try with a legendary, bro? Why you do this to me, man? I hurt right now because you ruined your dragon.
I was trying not to tell anybody because it really hurts the ego, man. But you just had to pull it up like a Band-Aid, ripping off skin, hair, tattoo, everything. I haven't slept for days, bro. Well, I have, and I slept wonderfully, but I'm so confused right now.
Try to roll a legendary and use a legendary.
Yeah, I just need one that pops up with all of the goodies on it. That was such a waste of a jump. I just want to get his. Ophidius.
Does Toby know you ruined your dragon? Because Toby would be very disappointed.
I have not fully told people yet because
you have to now.
It hurts. It really hurts.
Well, it should because it does. I hurt for you. I literally winced when you said that. I felt that pain.
Oh, it's really bad. It's like the worst ego blow ever. Because like the thing that I had better than anything else was my dragon. But like it's not the end of the world. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Chip got me in this fight. Good fight, Mr. Chip. I was hoping I'd get power side versus power side. I got sidetracked with like dropping that my Onyx is my Onyx is gone.
I sent you some pictures.
You did?
I did in game.
Oh my gosh, I love pictures. Oh yeah, that's the dragon I was trying to roll, man. Because I had fatal blows and I won the Cosmic Storm.
Yep, rip the dream.
Yeah, I now do not have a perfect divine. Yeah, you people with your perfect divines out there, oh my gosh. Now I can pull a taint on you and just be like, I only have legendaries.
That was me for a very long time.
Yes. Oh, so Kelly just connected the dots. That chip is Bag of Chips. And Ada is here. We have Musafa saying one person win. Chip got us with this, which this makes sense. I think Chip is definitely a tier above me, or more. This time he used the Onyx Dragon. So is his a divine? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, his is legendary. Although, Taint, did you read the latest notes for the developer thing?
My dragon's divine, but what's up?
So, in the latest developer note thing or whatever, they said that they're going to be looking at ways of putting in. They're going to be putting in dragons where you can pick their predation.
I hope so. I'm so tired. Dude, I got like 20-something divine eggs from this last wheel, and I'm trying to get a green hero pred since I'm playing human right now because that crap is busted. When you play human, a green dragon is just so good, but I haven't hatched a single green with hero pred.
Oh, jeez. That's not good.
Also, like 10 of my eggs were yellow, and I wanted to cry because yellow dragons are such trash.
Oh.
And I have how many red divines did I get? 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 red. 1, 2, 3, 4 yellows, and I have 4 onyx still sitting in my layer that I haven't hatched. I hatched all the blues and the greens, and none of them had hero pred.
That's not good.
Much sadness.
I haven't gotten a hero pred in a little while.
Yeah, it seems like non-existent. I'm kind of sad about it.
Yeah, it's definitely a hard hit.
Like I have 174 divine essence right now. Like I could bless out a dragon if I could just get one.
Yeah. That's a lot of essence.
Yeah, and I already have 2 fully blessed divines right now. So like I've gone through some dragons trying to get the ones I have, like a lot of dragons.
Oh yeah. I followed that journey the best that I can. I have no doubt in my mind that you have gone through like the most pain as far as trying to get a divine. So I just need to go through that process again. I had a really good divine that I lost before. It was one off from being perfect. It was just like Kurt's, and I messed that one up going for perfect, and then I got super lucky and got this perfect one. So it's all part of it. I don't know. I feel fine with it. Like
it's a love-hate thing, dude. It's like the process of pain allows you to finally like be worthy of a good dragon.
Yeah, exactly. So it is what it is. It's unfortunate. I would have loved for it to get Cosmic Storm, but honestly, I think that Cosmic Storm is so worth it comparable to or compared to like Fatal Blows. I just think that Cosmic Storm is huge.
Oh, Cosmic Storm is so good. It's so good. It hits across the map, and in like the middle to late stages of the matches, like PvP, it does decide who wins. If like your opponent has Cosmic and you don't, you will lose. Like the damage it does late game, because obviously the dragon's alive, it's usually healed back to full health. Their damage is based on a percentage of the dragon's max health. So like these high health dragons with Cosmic Storm are just nuking stuff at the end of the match. Like rubies with Cosmic Storm alive towards the end of the match after their rampage triggers have gone off and their damage is ramped up, it just drops heroes. Like it'll hit a hero and just kill them instantly. It's so strong.
Yeah, and actually, I was interested in a ruby because for a longer fight with Sylph, which most of them tend to go longer, a ruby's been pretty appealing because of the potential for damage, especially in longer fights.
Also, things killed by rubies, especially things killed in proximity to rubies, like their flame scales and stuff, they explode, which then puts burning damage on everything around them.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Let's see if I can find Chip or even Chris for one more fight. We have 2 minutes and 33 seconds left. I found Chip. I get 23 seconds until I can challenge him. Oh, we're 12th. We didn't even make top 10. I'm surprised that we're not last, even though we've just been going for fights. I think that guy that we hit gave us some stuff. So Ada said, how many perfect dragons do you have, Tane?
I have 2. I just sent you pictures of my ruby, OGC.
Awesome. I will check that out in 1 second. I want to get Chip before everything ends. So
get him.
Chip and I are 1-1 right now, so we got to get the match 3.
Yo, Chip's almost 7 million core now. What?
Yeah, man. We aren't messing around. Okay, so this is
when did Chip become a when did Chip become? I'm scared now. Chip's like a super whale.
So if you're being people that are like 5 million core power above you, that means like Chip could take on like 11 million people. So I would be afraid.
I'm afraid Chip could probably beat me.
I mean, I have beaten you. We have it on film with Hero versus Heroes, even though you have all that crazy hero research and stuff. Like OGC still comes out swinging with the Hero versus Hero fights, and
I'm pretty sure I could kill you with my heroes with no dragon, and you use your dragon now.
Oh no, I didn't do my Oh, this is bad. Sorry. Oh my God, Chip has us. I'm just going to hit buttons.
Daniel said for me to stop clapping cheeks, and that's not possible. I stay clapping cheeks. That's what I do. You forgot to heal, bro. You got no troops.
I did. I know. I realized it as soon as I did it. So Chip will win the best out of 3.
Yeah, dude. You have like half your heroes dead, and like, oof.
This is gonna be rough. Luckily, we got my boy Ryxius, which is all that I need, I guess. I think. Let's go, Ryxius. Carry me to victory. All right, so the protection product from our dragons already. We don't even have Gan, yeah.
Yeah, you're in a bad spot.
Yeah, no, Chip has this, and he'll get all the stones, so maybe he'll hit top 10. Good fight, Chip. I'm sorry I forgot to heal, man. And the worst part is because they have the cooldown now for the mines, I can't even attack Chip again. Because there's going to be like a 15-minute cooldown timer on being able to attack him. I think he would have gotten me, and anyways, because...
Well, he can attack you.
Can he?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll run back. I don't know how much time we have left. I'll try it. So Chan actually says that she is willing to bet that she can beat you, Taint.
She probably can. Although I did fight a 5.5 million K core player with just Rufio, and he couldn't kill it, and I killed like half his army.
Jeez. So
my Rufio just murdered all his stuff, and they couldn't kill him past his healing.
So Chan also put on the stipulation that you only use one hero. So yeah, that would be tough. And Chan said Chip is not taking this one again. Unfortunately, we couldn't go with Chip again. That's my bad for not doing the hospital thing. I should have ran there right afterwards. I did not. KDG said, I think it's impossible for us to beat Taint until we catch up on hero levels. You know what? Nothing is impossible. I believe in you, KDG. I believe in the power of Chris. I think Chris versus Taint would be a awesome match to watch. So we are going to wrap up in a few minutes. If you guys want to see the Lucky Wheel thing to see if we got Nora and how amazing Nora looks, tune in tomorrow. We will be able to bring you the Lucky Wheel video. We will have the Clash of Fate video coming out on Sunday with replays on Monday. Monday night, guys, we will have the maintenance live stream, so tune in. KDG will be here in the chat. We'll have hopefully like Chip and Tain and others on to discuss the new patch stuff, although this one's like the tiniest patch ever, so I have some good stuff for us to hang out and watch. Later on in this week, we will have Drake 93 second fight for the Imperium video. It's pretty much a music video. It's pretty cool. We have a bunch of stuff coming up. It's all good stuff, so make sure you guys subscribe if you have not subscribed already. It's a pretty awesome channel, and what's better than the channel is our community. So thank you to everyone out there that's part of it. Tain is also a part of it, so thank you, Tain, for being here and sharing kind of your gameplay experience with all of us to learn from.
Of course, man. I love hanging out and talking to the community. It's like the best part of playing the game.
Yeah, it seriously is. We play the game for players. So before I let you all go, I actually have one more thing for you. For the people that stuck around. If you stuck around, we have one more chance for a code. This code can only be redeemable by one individual, so make sure that you are super fast with your little fingies and you go get this code. There is going to be tons, like hundreds of pennies worth of Lunari that you can get from this. Only one person can get it, so go get this code. Let me know in the chat if the person is you that gets it. Otherwise, in the description of this video, we have the thing to support the stream. Don't worry about it, stream is over. In normal videos, go down, we have the Discord, we have the Facebook page, we have the merch store, we have the Patreon page. So thank you to all of the oh my god, I'm sorry, I just read KD's message. Oh my god. We also have the Patreon page, so thank you to the Patreons out there that support the channel. You guys are awesome, along with our friends like Katie and Tain and everyone else. OGC Girls has been stepping up, so that's good. Katie said good night, OGC, and everyone else except for Tain, I hope you get bed bugs.
Katie, I love you too.
Oh my God, we'll see more of Tane hopefully on Monday night. I haven't asked him yet, but I have a feeling we'll be able to hang out.
I'll have more videos of me clapping cheeks. It'll be great.
That's awesome. I look forward to it. So, have a fantastic night, guys. I will see you guys soon. Take care. Make sure you guys like the video. Have a good night. Bye.